11 huge Emmerdale spoilers for next week, Emmerdale fans. Get ready. Next week is about to get crazy. The drama's heating up, and trust me, you don't want to miss a single moment. From explosive feuds to jaw-dropping betrayals, we've got it all. But before we dive into the spoilers, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you're always in the loop on all the latest Emmerdale gossip. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for what's coming next. Now, here's the twist. Just when you think you've seen it all, the storyline takes a turn you won't believe. So, let's jump right into it. Here are the 11 huge spoilers for Emmerdale from March 24th to March 27th, 2025. 1. Ella makes accusations against Chaz Ellis in a right mess as she fights to prove she's innocent after being blamed for spiking Chaz's drink and causing her to collapse. The pressure's on for her to leave the village, but she's not going anywhere. Instead, she's determined to clear her name. And here's where things get even messier. Ella starts telling people that Chaz has a painkiller addiction and faked the whole thing just to set her up. Now, who's really telling the truth? 2. Liam doubts Chaz. Liam starts to wonder if Ella might actually be onto something about Chaz, so he sneaks a look through her cupboard in the back room of the Woolpack. But when Chaz catches him red-handed, she's absolutely fuming. She storms off, ready to give Ella a piece of her mind over the lies being spread. But Ella might be pushing her luck too far. Liam's patience starts to wear thin as she keeps interfering in his new relationship. And with all the drama piling up, no one's really listening when she insists she's innocent anymore. 3. Ella takes revenge against Manpreet. Ella's week goes from bad to worse when even Manpreet, her last real mate, turns against her and tells her to pack her bags immediately. But Ella's not going quietly. She hits back by spilling the tea on Manpreet's racy online pics and that messy blackmail scandal. Looks like things are about to get very awkward in the village. 4. Sarah and Kammy grow closer. Sammy and Kammy are getting on like a house on fire while working together at the garage. Kane's had his doubts about Kammy, giving him a trial to suss him out, but after seeing his skills in action, he starts to come around. But not everyone's convinced. Charity's still worried about Cammy's influence on Sarah, and Vinny's got his own concerns, especially since Sarah's keeping her health issues a secret from her new fella. This could all end in tears. 5. Jai takes advantage of Steph's vulnerability. Jai clocks that Steph's not herself at work. Something's definitely up. He's got no clue what's bothering her, but that doesn't stop him from using the chance to dig for dirt on Anthony. The more he brings up Anthony's name, the weirder Steph acts. And Jai's not letting it slide. But just as he starts pushing for answers, Caleb jumps in with yet another cover story to explain Anthony's sudden vanishing act. The big question is, will Jai fall for it, or is he onto something? 6. Steph confides in Ruby. Steph opens up to Ruby, admitting she can't look in the mirror without seeing Anthony staring back at her. Ruby does her best to comfort her, but it's not enough. Because later, Steph's caught searching online for plastic surgery options. As the week goes on, Caleb bails on a planned family day, leaving Ruby and Steph to spend time together alone. But for once, something good comes out of the drama. They actually start to bond for the first time ever. 7. Jai changes tactics. Jai's got a new plan up his sleeve. Rather than going in all guns blazing, he decides to take a different route and brings up the whole Anthony situation with Laurel. He's hoping she might slip up or give him something useful without even realising it. After all, things have been more than a bit dodgy since Anthony disappeared, and Jai's determined to get to the bottom of it. The question is, will Laurel be honest, or is she hiding something too? Thing is, this isn't just any old gossip for Laurel. She's right in the thick of it. Fans will remember she had that run-in with Anthony on the day everything went south, which even landed her a caution from the police. That's not exactly small potatoes, and it means she's got plenty of reason to be careful about what she says. But will Jai manage to connect the dots? Or is he barking up the wrong tree? Either way, things are getting messier by the minute, and it's only a matter of time before the truth comes out. 8. Marlon deceives April again. A letter turns up straight from rehab, and it's got Dylan's name on it. But instead of passing it straight to April, Marlon makes a snap decision. He hides it. Maybe he thinks he's protecting her. Maybe he just doesn't want to open up that can of worms again. But either way, he's keeping it under wraps. Of course, it doesn't take long before someone clocks what he's done, and Paddy's the first to call him out. Keeping secrets like this never ends well, and Paddy's not about to let Marlon just sweep it under the rug. Paddy's pushing him to do the right thing and be straight with April. But will Marlon actually listen? He's torn between wanting to keep his daughter safe and knowing deep down that she deserves the truth. If she finds out on her own, it's going to be 10 times worse. But at the same time, he's scared of how she'll react. Either way, the clock's ticking, and the longer he keeps this quiet, the bigger the fallout's going to be. 9 April continues to feel isolated. The teens are just having a bit of fun, a small get-together, nothing too wild. But for April, things feel a little different. She's been through more than most kids her age, and it's starting to show. While her mates are wrapped up in the usual teenage dramas, she's carrying things they can't really understand. It's not that she doesn't fit in, but there's a gap between her and the others, and it's only getting wider. Meanwhile, Marlon and Rona are starting to feel the weight of it all. They can see April struggling in ways they're not sure how to handle. She's not a little kid anymore, but she's not quite grown up either, and they're caught in that tricky middle ground, trying to figure out the best way to support her. They know they can't shield her from everything, but watching her navigate all this on her own is tough. The big question is, how do they step in without pushing her further away? 10. There's tension between Claudette and Charles Claudette, and Charles sit down for what's meant to be a simple chat about the Easter plans, but it doesn't take long before things get heated. Claudette's got strong opinions, as always, and she's not holding back when it comes to what she thinks of Charles's ideas. She's got a vision in her head, and let's just say it doesn't quite match up with his. Charles, on the other hand, is trying to keep things calm. But with Claudette picking apart every detail, that's easier said than done. The big question is, will they actually find some common ground? Or is this just the start of another battle? 11. Nicola interferes in Brenda's life. Nicola can't believe her eyes when she realises Brenda's actually won a magazine competition. Talk about luck. But instead of jumping for joy, Brenda's quick to shut it down, insisting she doesn't want the prize. That's when Nicola's ears perk up. Why on earth would someone turn down a freebie? It doesn't make sense, and if there's one thing Nicola's good at, it's spotting an opportunity. While Brenda's busy brushing it off, Nicola's already thinking ahead. There's got to be a way to make this work in her favour. And that's a wrap on next week's explosive Emmerdale spoilers. With secrets spilling, feuds boiling over, and unexpected twists shaking up the village, it's safe to say there's plenty of drama coming our way. But what do you think? Who's really telling the truth? And who's about to land themselves in even more trouble? Drop your predictions in the comments below. If you don't want to miss a single moment of the action, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Because trust me, there's even more drama just around the corner. Give this video a thumbs up if you're loving the chaos, and I'll see you next time with even more juicy Emmerdale gossip.